If you don't know who Ice Spice is, you've been living under a rock, but quick recap, musician, got famous, booty. That's it.
Spice is a very talented woman. She can rap, she can twerk some more.
Yeah,
and if you don't
that's
like
exactly
that,
what I
she
meant.
can twerk again.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Are you serious right now, bro? Yes, I am. She twerking. She tweaking. She tweaking that twerk.
If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse.
For anyone that doesn't know, Ice Spice was probably one of, if not the, fastest growing female rapper. With her hit song Munch taking over TikTok with the iconic line, "You thought I was feeling you?"
You thought I was feeling you? No. That nigga a money.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Her career launched to stardom. In the span of a year, Ice Spice got co-signed from Drake,
What?
did a song with Nicki Minaj,
What did he say?
and even collaborated with Taylor Swift.
I mean, that is an incredible amount of stuff happening in a year for a young lady. And no shit, the fame goes to your head. Maybe you stop working so hard at least, because let's be honest, everything's been given to you. So you don't feel like you have to like strive for it or try to earn it. So the downfall is going to be an incredibly slippery slope.
What?
Like collaborating with all these big names as soon as you start gaining traction is unheard of.
Yeah.
But somehow, only a year after one of the most insane runs in the music industry, she's now lost more than 50% of her audience and has multiple fan bases that hate her.
You guys deserve to know why we are not friends anymore, because a lot of y'all loved us being together.
So the question
So the easiest thing to say is, as I said before, it's much easier for her to not value what she has if she didn't have to work hard for it. And yeah, you can say, oh my god, no, she worked hard for it. But did she though? Did she? Did she really work hard for it? Did she?
is, where did she go wrong? Well, for starters, she won't stop fucking twerking. Have you guys ever seen someone go viral for one specific thing? Kind of
Yes.
like how the backpack kid
The
blew
hug
up
to a
off the
girl.
floss, or that one guy blew up off the turbulence thing on TikTok.
Oh my God, oh Primus is best. Oh, the pills that he popped, he was strapped like, where the pills at?
Yeah, I'm sorry for that. But
I'm not. That was funny. That was funny. There's loads of people that get famous for one thing. The problem is when you get famous for one thing, if that one thing fails, you're done. You're gone.
yeah, you get the point. Whatever that specific thing is like funny and cool at first, but then months or years later, they're still doing it, and it's like, haha, like you can stop now, like we get it. It's not that funny anymore. That's basically how everyone feels about Ice Spice's twerking. No matter where she is or what she's doing, she just won't stop. Like Kai Cenat asked her to freestyle on live stream, and she agreed, and then she just starts twerking.
I'm not saying it's gonna be good.
That's because she can't freestyle. That's because she's not a rapper. She's an entertainer. And she just ends up being a laughing stock because people see her. They go, oh, can you freestyle? Can you freestyle? Oh, yeah, I can freestyle. Twerk, 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 twerk. That's not freestyling. That's twerking.
Okay, let me hear you freestyle.
You gotta start going.
I'll start. No, you start. You gotta start.
Just an FYI, for those who don't know what a freestyle is, it means they're supposed to be rapping from words
Yes.
that come to their head. Like they're not
Yeah.
supposed to be dancing, it's supposed to be rapping.
Not only that, but it's supposed to be rapping like I can try to give an example, but I can't freestyle for shit. For example, I don't want to get some nuts. I just want to go up and smack you on the butt. You know, shit like that. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm a terrible freestyler. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm an Eminem gangster rapper, but at least I tried. And I'm not saying I am a rapper, but she is.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up.
Come on.
What the hell?
Come on.
Oh, she has a tramp stamp, by the way, if you didn't notice. She's a big ass tramp stamp there.
Come on.
Look at her.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Fucking sing.
Come on.
Rap. He's like, what the hell?
Talk me inside.
That was my freestyle.
You not gonna freestyle?
That was my freestyle.
That was your freestyle?
Yeah.
I guess the freestyle were the friends we made along the way. But I hope you guys see what I'm talking about. It's like never ending. In gamer terms, it's like if someone has an ultimate move and they just keep spamming it. No situational awareness, they just keep spamming over and over. And people are starting to notice, because if you go into any comment section of a twerking video of her, now you're starting to see a bunch of hate comments. Like, she realized she ain't got no talent, so she resorted to shaking ass. Or she noticing, damn, I'm just a thought to everybody, basically a stripper.
But she's a well-paid stripper, so at least she can say that. At least she can say, hey, I'm on stage, I'm stripping on stage, I'm making good money, I got a nice tramp stamp, I'm gonna improve my tramp stamp, level it up 2 levels, and now have a level 3 tramp stamp. Make even more money on shaking that ass, just go, shake it, shake it, shake it, I got the keys to the kingdom, shake it that ass, yes, queen.
Like, these are crazy statements, but one comment that stood out to me was this comment basically asking, would she still sell out stadiums if she stopped working? And honestly,
good question.
I don't
Really
know,
good question.
because since
Really
she's
good
been
question.
doing it 24/7 everywhere, it's almost like it's incorporated into her business.
Yes,
And if
exactly.
she suddenly just stopped doing it, I wonder if those Gunnar fans would stop supporting her.
Exactly. Now, if she tries to become a real boy, as in a real musician, or a musician that doesn't need to lean on that crutch, maybe she'll lose all her business. But maybe she's losing a lot of the business now because people are noticing it. But the people that stay will stay. It'll be her core fan group.
Like, look at her face in this video. She looks like she's so over it. But
She does.
honestly,
She looks like
I wish
she's done.
twerking was her biggest problem, but sadly it isn't. The biggest
oh,
problem she
oh,
has
oh.
is the fact that her music sucks and it's repetitive, just like her twerking.
But let's be fucking honest. Most people's music suck nowadays. Have you heard Sexy Red? Da da da. My booty hole brown. Coochie do. Ba da ba ba. Where my niggas at?
For some reason, when Ice Spice raps, it's always the same type of lyrics and the same message in the songs. Like, there's no variety.
Taking her mans. Don't give a f. I do not care about women. She could be rich, but I'm richer. She could be thick, but I'm thicker. I'm literally better than her in every other way, so you should like me.
Now take those types of lyrics and add in something related to poop, and you have an Ice Spice song. Because for some reason, she always finds a way to talk about poop in her verses. And if you think I'm
Seriously?
kidding, I'm going to show you some examples.
I thought you were kidding. I think you're still kidding. I don't believe it till I see it. I don't believe it till you show me. Okay, show me the poop.
Take these lyrics from her song BB Belt. She says, and I quote, and I BB my belt, I'm Miss Poopy, but I never smell.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I can't lie, that shit was trash. And this isn't even like a one-off occurrence. This is like a constant thing within her music. Take these lyrics from one of her more popular songs, which, by the way, is literally named after poop. Ice Spice says, and I quote, think you the shit, bitch, you not even the fart.
What? Maybe she has some sort of scat fetish. I mean, that would make a lot of sense. Like the scat tat 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 tat. Oh, scat tat 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 tat. Maybe that's why she got into the twerking, because it was all about the scat tat 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 tat.
And remember, these lyrics are the chorus for the song, so they literally repeat. Like, these aren't just one-off random bars in the song. This is like a main part. Remember the days when songs had an actual message, lyrics that conveyed a story? And nowadays we have Miss Poopy going viral for literally talking about it. I mean, there's literally TikTok videos dedicated for finding out all the times Ice Spice mentioned poop in her songs.
Miss Poopy like I need a diaper.
Is that not crazy? But then again, if you're
I mean-
attractive enough, you can pretty much get away with anything.
But I mean, isn't that a little bit of a testament to people as well? They're like, oh, she said poop, and then let's go through every single song to see if she said poop in it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the people are silly for just wanting to find out how many times she said poop, but I am saying that if people didn't react like this, maybe she wouldn't put poop in.
Another problem Ice Spice has, honestly, just has to deal with her character. From the short time that she's been popular, it seems like she keeps finding new ways to demonstrate she's a terrible person.
It ain't me. Ain't me.
From her secretly talking bad about Nicki Minaj after their collab, which as a result made Nicki's fan base hate her, to her very public feud with Madeline Argy, where she was basically taunting Madeline that she took her man, aka Central C.
Imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Heart. I didn't even actually get to break up with him and he's...
Wow. Holy shit, you broke up with this woman to be with Ice Spice? Do you have a mental problem or something, eh? Is there a problem in your brain?
Already with the next girl.
I can't lie, that caption is sick. That is so bad. And recently, she's found her way into yet another public feud, which once again puts her true character up for display.
And let everybody know
Part
what
6.
type of human
Oh, shit.
being you are. Because it's not even like what type of girl you are, what type of human being you are. You're not a girl's girl. You're not for the girls at all. You're not. That's why you barely have any friends, and that's why you most definitely don't have any black friends.
To sum this situation up, Ice Spice invited a friend of
What the fuck? That's why you don't have any friends, and that's why you don't have any black friends? Why? Why would you put race into this right away? This is also one of the reasons why I don't necessarily always believe those people, because if they straight up put race in there, I'm like, ugh.
of hers, Cleotrapa, to go on tour with her. It was a very short notice invitation, but nevertheless, Cleotrapa still went. Before the trip, Ice Spice basically told her that she didn't really have to worry about any finances because she'd cover everything. But as you can see from this 6-part TikTok series, we can probably guess that didn't happen. During the TikTok rants, Cleo talked about mistreatment from Ice Spice and her team and how she was basically treated like a second-class citizen on the tour.
I put my bag next to her 10 bags and the big black dresser. And yeah, I'm thinking everything is gonna be moved back into the truck and we could, leave, go back to the hotel. I turned around and my bag is still there. My bag was still there. All her bags was gone. I'm just like, why would somebody just leave my bag? I asked the security, I'm like, can you take my bag? He said no. I was like, what the fuck?
After this TikTok,
Is that weird that somebody isn't doing something outside of their job description? Let's say, for example, you're hired to do things for Ice Spice, yeah? I wouldn't be walking around doing everything for her friends unless I was specifically told to do so.
TikTok expose, Cleotrapa would receive a ton of support from the situation, with comments like, I hate that I can hear the hurt in your voice, girly. You do not deserve that at all. And after this,
That's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. I hate that I can hear the Hey, I can feel hurt and I could be the absolute perpetrator. I could be like, he didn't give me everything I wanted. I'm so hurt on the inside. Oh, what did you want? Well, nothing major, just a detour house. Ugh.
Ice Spice would respond to the allegations.
Sharing my stage with you and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking that my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's so
I get
crazy
that,
to
honestly.
me. Like how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm trying to press me about some bags that you gotta carry some bags. What? Like, nah, that's that shit, bro. But that's all I could do, y'all.
This response didn't really make any sense, because if Ice Spice asked her to come on tour with her one day before she was leaving, why wouldn't she try to accommodate her as best as possible? This is just selfish, but what can we expect from Miss Poopy?
This is
just going
true.
off of this, I think Ice Spice needs some drastic personality changes and to stop getting into drama, because the more people she pisses off, the less amount of people that want to associate with her. And I don't know what the future holds for Ice Spice and her lyrics, but I'll be here to watch. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
We will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Pippy ho. Pippy ho. Pippy ho. Pippy ho. Pippy ho.